Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a favourites one, and I know that one of these is quite overdue, considering I didn't do one in January or in, I was going to say February, but this is February, January or December, so here I am. So I have quite a lot of favourites surprisingly this month. Quite a lot of them are new and some of them are rediscovered. So before I start, I just want to talk a little bit about the foundations that I've been using this month, because I have been on the hunt for a new foundation, considering my regular one, my lasting finish, is far too dark for me. But I've actually been lately, and today I'm wearing it mixed with my Photo Ready and I'm liking the combination, but this is running low, so I'm going to need to buy a new one anyways. So the ones that I've been trying, I'll start with the one that I don't like. This was the second one that I tried. I only did try two, but it was the Revlon Colour Stay, and I hate it. It made me break out. Like, I've got foundation on right now. You might not be able to see, but my forehead is really, like, disgusting. Pretty much is where I broke out really, really bad on my forehead. It's, like, too thick. It looks really thin in the pot, like it's very dribbly, but it's a very, very thick foundation. This colour is much too dark for me as well. But I got it in Fresh Beige, which is like one of the darkest shades that are sold in New Zealand. And then I asked for a sample in Ivory, and this one matched me a lot nicer, although it was way too dark. I did like it a lot better than the darker one. The coverage was decent, wasn't anything high coverage, even though it's supposed to be, but it just looked so disgusting on my skin and it broke me out like mad, so I'll never purchase that. And then I also tried out the Maybelline Super Stay, and I really love this. It's nice. It's a thick formula, but it's not thick on the face. It's really light. It's honestly the most beautiful foundation I've ever worn. I got it in Sand Beige and Classic Ivory, and I love it. The only problem is it does not match my skin. The colour won't last long enough, and I don't want to buy a colour that I can only wear for about a week, because I mean now I'm going to start to lose my tan considering it's going into autumn, so it's really unfortunate. I'm not going to waste my money on that one. And if you guys watched my video yesterday, I did tell you that I tried on the what's it called? Pro Longwear, and I really love that, so I'm definitely going to pick that one up eventually. And I did try the Mineralized Compact foundation that she gave me, and it sucks, so I don't like that at all. And I'm just going to wait till I get a little bit lighter, then I'll go get rematched. Okay, so now actually onto my favourite. Sorry for the really long intro, but I just thought that I'd get that out of the way just because it's quite an important thing to talk about. So first I'll talk about my favourite brush. This brush is amazing for applying foundation. I used it today with, as I said, my two that I mixed together, and it is the e.l.f. powder brush. It's upside down. It's from the Studio line, so these are $3 USD if you buy them from the shops. But in New Zealand you can find these at Bling. Some Wild Pears, Lippies and Dotties, I believe, are the other shops that you can find it, but Bling is probably the best option, considering Bling does tend to sorry, my eyebrow went out of place, does tend to stock a lot more stuff. So this is basically a really, really dense flat top brush, really soft bristles, and it's, what I like to do with it is I'll just, still got some foundation left over, I'll have it on there and I'll just tap it in, then sort of like do buffing and patting, just to get it all in there really nicely. So I love this, and it was only around $14.60 or something like that, so it's a really nice price, especially for New Zealand. Considering it's a brush, I mean, that is really good. Okay, so now we'll go into my face products whilst I'm on the topic of it. Today, if you're wondering, I'm actually wearing my new Mineralized Skin Finish. I've got the bronzer here. You can kind of see it's a little bit of a contour, and I've just got the blush quickly splashed on there. I was in a bit of a hurry though, so it's not too neat, but it looks quite nice nonetheless. So my favourite less expensive blush, this is probably my second most worn for the month, is my Rimmel London blush in Spicy Nude. It's a really nice sort of brown colour, but it's kind of got a little bit of an orange tone to it, if you know what I mean, but not like bad orange. It's really pretty. I do love it. The only problem is it is a bit chalky. I just blew away the chalkiness, but it's really cool. And I got this as a gift from my best friend Greta, so I really love that. Then my most favouriteest blush of the moment is my MAC blush in Peaches, and it's really, really nice. A nice true peach. It's kind of got a bit of a coral undertone to it, but it is a really pretty colour. It's completely matte, like you can see. And I think I mentioned it was a sheer tone formula, but it's actually rather pigmented for a sheer tone, so you can see there. You can build it up to quite an intense colour, but it is very, very pretty. Now we'll go on to nails. I have two favourites for this month, and I'll grab the one that I'm wearing quickly just so I can show you the one that I'm wearing. My two favourites are China Glaze's Light as Air. It's a really nice pastel purple with a grey undertone, and the one that I've been wearing the most, and I might have to buy a backup of it, which is weird, I never buy backups, my Sinful Colours nail polish in coral pink. I also got this as a gift from my friend Greta. It's a really nice, pretty much just a pearly pink, and it was like, I'm pretty sure it's only like around $4, but I'm not too sure you can find them because it is a local shop. Next, the nail polish that I'm wearing today, I actually really love this one. I haven't been wearing it that much, but it's so gorgeous. And it is China Glaze's, I was about to say Sci-Fi, no, 2030. It's pretty much just a metallic gold colour. You can see it's very, very metallic-y. Excuse me, and I really love it. So I'll quickly go into eyes because I only have two products to show you. The first one I have a review on, so I will link that down there and you can check it out just to save me some time. It's the Maybelline the Falsies mascara with the spoon wand. I really love this, but not as much as my lash stiletto, but this has definitely been my favourite of the month. Right now I'm actually wearing the lash stiletto, just, you know, which is really stupid. I should have worn my favourite, oh well. And then my favourite gel liner is I only have one of them, but my other favourite for eyes is my gel liner. It's the Maybelline Eye Studio, and I've been wearing this quite a bit. There's like not really a dent in it, but for me to have made this much of a dent in less than a month is pretty amazing. Mine's in Blackest Black, and it's really creamy, really pigmented, and the brush that you get with it is actually really, really nice and easy to control. So I would recommend you guys pick this up considering it's really cheap. But they have been sold out at a lot of places that I've been to, so you might want to kind of check around because you might get unlucky because it is very, very popular. So now I'll go on to lips, and I have 4 lip favourites, which is really unusual because usually lips is like the one where I have one favourite. So I'm going to start with my favourite lip gloss because I don't normally have one, and it is the e.l.f. Mineral Lip Gloss in Au Naturel. And I received this as a gift from Shan. I'll put a link in the down bar, but I'm sure you'll all know who she is because I'm sure you found me through her, but she's definitely my favourite girl here. And it's a really nice sort of nudish pink coral shimmery colour. It's really hard to explain, but it looks very natural on the lips, and for my lip colour like this, it just sort of lightens them a little bit, but it is really pretty. It's really hard to do swatches of though because you can't really see it, but it's just sort of a nice light pink. Can see there you go, that's the colour. Sorry, excuse my popped blood vessel, but yeah, really, really nice. Yeah, that popped blood vessel does not look very attractive. Anyways, it's also a really nice thin, not thick formula, which I do love, and it's got very nice packaging. Okay, so then my favourite lipstick, this is more of January before the accident happened. It is my MAC lipstick in Creme de Nude, and this is a cream sheen finish. And if you guys have this lipstick, you know what accident I'm talking about. It melted and snapped, so you can see that black sort of along there. That's where it's cracked. It's a really beautiful nude, and I think I might have just snapped it even more. Yeah, I did. You can see, like, it's completely snapped. It's not funny. I'm never going to buy a cream sheen again. But the colour is really beautiful. So if you live in a place that's really cold all year round, maybe this will be good for you, but in New Zealand, do not purchase. It's really, really pretty. So maybe find another, if you like the look of this one, buy a nude that isn't a cream sheen, because I'll never be buying one again. Okay, so my final favourite lipstick, I'm going to put it on for you. It's from the Maybelline Colour Sensational line, and it's from like the pink section, because you know how there's like 4 sections, like pinks and mauves, mauves and nudes, corals and reds, and then there's pearls. This is from the pink one. And it's called Make Me Pink. I've actually used quite a lot of it, considering, oh wow, it looks really dark on camera, considering I don't normally wear lipsticks that much, but whenever I'm going out I will put this on no matter what, whether I have no makeup on or not. I really love it. It's right there. It's a really nice sort of purpley, my lips but better kind of colour, and the formula of these is really nice. They're so smooth and they actually last for a reasonable amount of time. As you can see, the colour is very sort of vibrant, and it's actually nicely glossy, like not too glossy but not like flat, so it's a really nice finish. And then my final lip favourite is my L'Oreal Hip Jelly Balm in Savoury, and I've been wearing this pretty much every single time I've gone out, like, to a place where it's hot. Like, I went to a party and I took this and I got compliments on how shiny my lips were and stuff, and the smell of these is delicious. I obviously didn't get any compliments on that, but you know what I mean. I've actually made a reasonable dent in it, and for $5 from Posty Plus you can't really go wrong with one of these. It actually is quite moisturising on the lips as well, which is always a plus. Okay girls, that was everything, and I really hope that you all enjoyed this February favourites video. I really love filming these. I feel like they're a really great way to find out about some new products. If you have any questions about these products, any further questions, just comment down below or send me a message. Or if you have any ideas for any tutorials or anything you want to see reviewed that I've shown you, just comment down below as well, and I would be really happy to fulfill your requests. So hope you guys all have a great day and all the best for March. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone!